Hey, howdy, hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And as you can see here, we are back at the Novak hotel room because if we come over to the suitcase, we have been stockpiling a lot of stuff that I want to sell. And since we're going to be picking up on the quest Whitewash, which is sending us to the strip anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop at the Gunrunners and sell what I can and try to get as many of the uniques from their inventory as possible. So I'll see you guys at Silver Rush. Alright, so making it all the way here to the Silver Rush, I've just now realized that they take the weapons out of your companion's inventory as well. I thought I was being slick, so we're going to have to go ahead and do one job from them before getting to Whitewash, and I also realized that Whitewash also is not taking place on the strip. Oh, it is. For some reason when I was first here, it told me it was Freeside Northgate. It might have been trying to take me a long way. I don't know.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
And yeah, I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Holy hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
And yeah, Veronica also making a note of all the energy weapons here. Not sure if that counts towards your quest or not, but let's go ahead and make our way to Simon real quick.
Welcome to the Silv. Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
And yeah, that's right.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and
Got
exit
Eddie
the
all
area.
up in our face
Get your
though for
gear
this. Oh yeah, the Van Graffs have kindly kitted us out with some good stuff. I say good, but it's alright. Mostly it's just the Van Graff combat armor, which like he was saying, if you listen to his dialogue, has a black coat of paint, which looks really nice, really cool. And we also get a free Van Graff plasma rifle, very named, after their group here. But yeah, plasma and laser had different speeds, of course. I think we've been over this before. Why does this look like a multi-blast rifle?
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift.
That's
ends.
kind of weird. Did they like retexture it maybe for the weapon texture thing to make it more unique for the Van Graffs?
Here comes
Perhaps.
I'll let you handle this one.
Yeah, is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
And sorry, sir, I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Oh, okay.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
And yeah, we're gonna have to search you first, though.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir. But we are gonna need you to pat you down first for weapons.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
I'm sure you're a man of your word, sir, but we still need to pat you down. No exceptions.
I suppose it's all right. If there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so. Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Sorry, but we're gonna have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's company policy. Now, are you gonna let us search you, or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Stop him.
There we go. I don't think he got us. Quick on the draw there. All gooified. Oh no! We're supposed to drag him to the dumpster, but I don't think we can now.
Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Yeah, why not tell her yourself?
I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet.
And yeah, that should be it.
It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Yeah, fortunately you can't keep the Van Graff stuff. But actually, if we look at her notes, we can see the revenge note that guy was carrying with the C4 in his barter outfit. If you're reading this, I'm most likely dead. I can only hope that I manage to take out some of those Van Graffs with me. My family deserves that much. So apparently the Van Graffs did something to that guy. I'm not quite sure what. He doesn't have a name. He's just a gambler. So maybe he's just a bad gambler. And we're naked.
You got a problem?
Alright, but now that we're in here after that,
Ooh,
we
got
can
something
see that, yeah, they have their inventories back, so we can hopefully sell all our weapons now. Let me go ahead and just offload. Who has the most expensive items? Alright, and returning to the lady herself, Gloria.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Yeah, maybe another time.
Well, look who doesn't need my money anymore. When you find your pockets a little lighter, stop back. It's a courier job, so it should be easy caps.
And yeah, we're good for now on that.
Welcome back. Did you have...
Yeah, I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Of course.
And yeah, looking at our inventory, we've got Cleansing Flame, the Spritzer Wood 9700, the Smitty Special, some ammo you could buy, right? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Probably just overcharge. Oh, I know they got 25mm and pulse, a lot of pulse slug actually, but we don't need that anymore for sure. Yeah, I think the only thing we really care about are these weapons, so let's go ahead and start trading some of our own back. And yeah, we have managed to clean her out. Let's go ahead and I'll show you what we had to give her. Pretty much every single submachine gun, all our brush guns, our trail carbine, our tri-beams, but yeah, we still have quite the collection of, you know, really valuable weapons, so we could probably go and fish the rest of the uniques around the map if we wanted to now, but yeah, I'm happy with that purchase. And actually, I do want to speak with Veronica and just make sure.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's going to change. It's part of the Brotherhood's identity.
I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
And yeah, so Veronica speaking a little more about how she feels about the Brotherhood's ways and feels like they're being disillusioned maybe driving themselves off a cliff, drive themselves to extinction even, here in the Mojave chapter at least. But now that we're done here, let's go ahead and check on the Whitewash quest.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
And alright.
You'll get these back on your way out.
But now that we are here in Gomorrah, let's try to track down what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
And with a speech of 50, I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
I think the better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house, honey.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow me, hun.
Now I know this conversation may look or sound kind of bad, but trust me, once we get up there, it will become very clear what we're actually up to, I believe. But that's not exactly who we're here for. That's another quest, actually. Jeez. Yeah, Joanna, you go ahead and go upstairs. I got someone else to look for. Oh yeah, Sparkle. I mean, Dazzle.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
Yeah, you ever spend time with a trooper named White?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
Yeah, he's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with N.C.R. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and meet up with this Trent guy. I don't think we'll be meeting up with Joanna again. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I did that right. We're actually not going to be going into Joanna's room just yet because that opens up a whole nother quest, and we're going to do that another time. So we're going to still focus on Whitewash and go meet with this Trent guy at the Sharecropper Farms. Looks like we found him. Howdy.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm looking for a Corporal White. Was told he's spoken to you?
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Adios.
Alright, so we've got to speak with Lieutenant Romowski now. Alright, howdy. You
First
Lieutenant?
recon. I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the Army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
No, I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you seen him?
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Yeah, crops in West Side. The apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
Yeah, but you haven't heard anything more from Corporal White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the N.C.R. declares a Maywall.
Yeah, do you have anything against Corporal White?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
So now we're being pointed all the way back to West Side, which is kind of like a, deserty area besides the Vault 22 anomaly. So let's go ahead and check out around there and see what we can find about crops growing. Alright, and here we are at the Casa Madrid apartments for some reason. Must be because this Tom Anderson fella lives here. I didn't think about that. Howdy.
Hey, Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
Yeah, I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It's pretty easy to figure out that the N.C.R. water shortage points to you. Save me some time, please.
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect West Side self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Yeah, you need an answer for your crime.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect West Side's secret. Without that water, this community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
Yeah. Say I keep Westside secret. What's in it for me?
10% of the co-op's profits.
Yeah, forget I said anything. I'll keep your secret, but I'm turning you in.
Thank you. I won't make any trouble when they come for me.
There we go. So now Anderson is going to be arrested, and we can let Boyd know what's going on, what happened to Corporal White, and also the community here gets to keep their water, you know?
He's
I think
got
it's
no
okay.
resources, but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause.
I think she's commenting.
Hey,
oh,
you got a second?
yeah. What is it, Veronica?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Alright, I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Yeah, and quest added. I can make you care. But let's go ahead and go back to Camp McCarran. We are now back here at McCarran.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that? You're back.
Yes, I have an update on Corporal White.
I've already talked to Anderson, actually. Came in, confessed, and gave you credit for the whole thing. First time I've ever seen anything like that. It was like you'd done him some huge favor. I gotta hand it to you. This Dazzle must be some girl. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
And yeah, so we finished the whitewash quest there. And now we get a nice key to the confiscated trunk. You could also get this for turning in Contreras. If you turn him in instead of working out with him and opening up his expanded inventory. You also get this trunk, but I like to keep Contreras. Like I said, I've never got his inventory before, so it's always just nice to have another merchant on the map. Anyways, coming up here, looking inside, here it is, the confiscated good trunk. And yeah, it's got some goodies in here for sure. A lot of magazines. You know, it's not really useful now that I pretty much have maxed out all my skills that I care about, but it's still nice. Like, you know, a couple doctor's bag isn't bad, and a super stim pack. But if you're not someone like me that cares about reputation and, you know, holding on to everything until the end of the game, you can definitely come here and do it first. I did that in my first couple runs when I was like an N.C.R. You know, I didn't really care about keeping everyone's good graces for a while. Yeah, but I think that's where we're going to end things for today, and then next time we're going to be picking up with Veronica's quest, and eventually going back to Gamora to see what is up with Joanna. But as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share it with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy some content. And as always, been Cowboy Fitz here with you today. See you guys next time.